You talk about, my gosh. We had turkeys strutting to the right, had turkeys strutting out in front of us. They split us. We had them going that way, we had them going this way. I mean, one was like 15 yards from us. And I guess he turned and walked back out into the field, and these two jakebirds were walking straight at us. Of course, the two toms split, and the two jakes come right at us. And by the grace of God, here comes this longbeard out from the side. And he picked me pulling my gun up because Aaron was telling me that there was a gobbler coming, and I pulled my gun up because I wanted to be ready to shoot him whenever he come out into that opening right there. Man, whenever he did, and I pulled my gun up over that fence, he was on me. I mean, had that old neck stuck out there. It's a good bird. Not bad. Decent spurs. Kind of worn off a little bit. 2-year-old, 3-year-old, but I want to show y'all something. Check this out. Can you focus in on that? He got spurred right in the spur, man. That's kind of like getting kicked in the shin. That had to hurt. I mean, that had to hurt. That's a spur mark going right in there. They've been fighting like crazy down here. Over on the Miller farm has been a problem. There's so many jakebirds over there in that Miller farm. We was able to get up to this big tree, put the end to it. Put the end to it. He walked out there at the wrong time. Old Jolene spoke. Done deal. That's it.
Underneath the fresh waters of North America, in our own backyards, there lies one of the most sought-after sport fish in these United States. Some of the greatest crappie fishing in the world, enticing some of the greatest crappie anglers in the world. Anglers from every state, anglers from all walks of life. Anglers just like you and me. From the muddy waters of the mighty Mississippi, the humid swamps of South Florida, to the world-renowned Grenada Lake, and every slab-filled lake in between, all striving for one common goal. From state championships all across our land, to the coveted national championship trophy. These are your Crappie Masters.
Bass Pro Shops Crappie Masters TV is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Mercury, #1 on the water. Hummingbird, simply, clearly, better. Minn Kota, anywhere, anytime. Martin Metal, working hard for your success. And by Rockport Rattler, it's a dinner bell for fish.
That's the Grenada Lake slab right there. Welcome, folks, to the Bass Pro Shop Crappie Masters 2013 National Championship. We're going to be right here on Grenada Lake at Grenada, Mississippi, the home of the 3-pound crappie. Well, folks, and if my voice sounds kind of funny this week and I've lost it, that's because I've been excited and yelling about all these great big slabs that's been caught right here on Grenada Lake. Folks, we had 192 boats pulling in here from 21 states, and of course it seems like when we have a tournament, guess what? Mother Nature has to play a role. We've had fog, we've had 3 inches of rain, we had a cold front move in, and to top it all off, in the last 3 weeks, they have dropped this lake here 6.5 feet. What do you think that did? Shell shock. Yep, that's right. It has shell shocked these crappie. They're still catching some nice fish out there, but it's going to be a struggle. But it's still going to be exciting, and as always, somebody's going to find them, and somebody's going to bring in a big weight. I'm projecting anywhere from 25 to 27 pounds in 2 days for 14 fish. Well, you know what that is, don't you? Almost a 2-pound average. That's right, they got them here. They got the big slabs. You come to Grenada if you want to catch some big, big crappie.
This year, the Crappie Masters Tournament Trail brings them to Grenada, Mississippi, home of the 3-pound crappie. Host to the 2013 Crappie Masters National Championship, Grenada Lake is the largest body of water in the state of Mississippi, with over 36,000 acres of fishable water and 148 miles of shoreline. Grenada is always a popular spot on the tournament trail. The huge slabs that come out of this lake are second only to the southern hospitality and charm that Grenada is famous for. After the break, we'll be back with the first half of this 2-part scramble for the 2013 Crappie Masters National Championship title. Only on Crappie Masters TV.
Hi, I'm Matt Mills at Martin Metal, your one-stop shop for post frame, stud frame, and steel frame structure, offering everything from metal panels and trims, walk-in doors to overhead doors, skylights to windows, and custom engineered wood trusses and roofing. At Martin Metal, we roll form steel and metal trim to your specification. We can deliver right to your location anywhere in the continental United States. Martin Metal, we're working hard for your success.
This is the year you come home with a stringer full of memories. This is the year you gain 10 pounds. The year you find a new favorite color. This is the year you reach your limit and let go. The year that one more last cast finally pays off. This is the year you stop fretting and start fishing. Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here with 3 easy ways to shop. Take the water by storm with Humminbird sonar technology. Choose between 2 high-performance display modes and decide how you read the water with Switchfire sonar. Seek picture-like images to either side of the boat with side imaging. Or choose all-new down imaging for crystal-clear views directly below you. Fish smarter with Switchfire, side imaging, and down imaging. Only from Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
Nice, huh? Maybe put that on the wall?
I don't think so. Hey, can I help you? Just dropping these off. Whoa.
Minn Kota Tarova, up to 101 pounds of muscle. Effortless stow and deploy. An ultra-responsive foot pedal. And now available with the iPilot wireless GPS trolling system. The navigation revolution has arrived.
It was the best day. It was the best day. It was the best day. It was the best day because of you.
We make a great pair.
Huh?
Progressive and the great outdoors. We make a great pair.
Right, totally. That's what I was thinking.
covering the things that make the outdoors great. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Well, we got the media fish-off going on today, the youth scholarship fish-off going on. You can see they're putting in the water. They're ready to go. We're going to come back in at 11 o'clock and weigh in and see what these guys catch.
Hey, folks, Dennis Bales, Mid-South Tackle out here with the beautiful Miss Kim Taylor. Out here trying to catch some of these gorgeous Grenada slabs, home of the 3-pound crappie here on this lake. We've caught a few. Kim's already caught a real nice fish already for the little media tournament fish-off. Doing a real good job. We're going to ease up here and see if we can't put her on a few more. Folks, this morning we started off with real heavy fog, about 75 degrees. You know, the air temperature's cooling down, fog coming off the lake. Fish started biting just as soon as the sun started coming through the fog. We were able to pick up several nice fish. Now we've changed areas to come over here to check on a few more spots, see if we can't find that elusive 3-pound crappie out here on Grenada Lake. We're out here with some equipment that is commonly used out on this type of lake, the Mincola trolling motor, iPilot. There's no foot control, all remote controlled. We got our depth irons running, our 14-foot poles, searching for the bait fish, and sure as we find them, we'll find the crappie right below them. Last pole, pick it up, 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 pick it up. There you go, just swing it to him, swing it to him. There you
Hey.
go. Good job, good job.
Good job, Miss Kim.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Well, he's fairly nice. It's my good luck one. How you like that?
There we go. We got Banks Dinkins. He's from Mississippi, fishing in the youth scholarship fish-off. Got him a nice looking crappie right there. Oh, they got another fish on. Fish on.
Get the net out there.
We might have a new leader here. We could have a new leading fish. Look at that fish right there. That's what you come to Grenada Lake for, right there.
Watch that hook.
Look at that fish.
You ain't gonna let him go? All right, turn around and show that one.
Same Banks.
Yeah, let's see that fish. Wow. Looky there. Good fish.
Rockport Rattler.
Yep. You catch that on that Rockport Rattler?
Rockport Rattler right there, buddy.
That's it. We're pulling up on the Toyota and Rockport Rattler team. Whitey Outlaw. He's got Caitlin Melton with him from Florida. They heard they've caught a couple of good fish. We're going to watch them for a second, see if they can't catch another one. Looky there, a couple of nice Grenada Lake slabs. Come here all the way from Florida to catch those?
He did.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
How much? Who's catching all them fish?
Me.
All right. What do you catch them
Whitey
on?
wasn't even in the front of the boat. She caught one of them.
Oh, really?
Back there getting some baits, and the next thing I know, she hollered, "Get in the net, people." Man, get the net, Charles. Come on, Charles. That boy's coming. Hold up on it. Come on,
There we go. There's a nice fish. Big fish. There's a Grenada Lake slab right there. Looky there. Good job.
All right, there you go.
What'd you catch that one on?
Ain't telling. Ain't telling.
That looks like a Rockport Rattler.
Rockport Rattler.
Look at that fish. Another nice Grenada Lake slab.
All right. Hold up on. Come on, Charles, hurry.
There's a good fish. Another good fish. Look at there.
No, nothing to it. Nothing to it. Just like walking in the park.
What do you think about that?
Rockport Rattler.
Another Rockport Rattler fish.
As long as I go down tomorrow and you go down with me, I won't feel too bad. I hear you.
How do you keep your foods fresh?
And how much money do you waste on foods gone bad? Say goodbye to spoiled veggies, moldy cheese, and freezer-burned steaks. Introducing the Seal and Fresh by Kitchen Advance, the complete sealing solution that's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to keep your foods fresher longer. This handy vacuum seal system supplies everything you need to prevent freezer burn and eliminate wasted food. The cordless handheld vacuum system is easy to use. With a gentle push of a button, the vacuum system quickly removes air, locking in food's natural flavors, nutrients, and moisture. You can take your Seal and Fresh anywhere: boats, RVs, camping, and more. Watch, we left 2 steaks in the freezer for over 6 months. The steak on the left is all gray and freezer burned, but the steak in the Seal and Fresh bag looks as fresh as the day it was put in the freezer. Other vacuum seal systems can cost over $100 or more, but call to order right now and you'll get the Seal and Fresh system today for just $19.95. We'll even ship it to you for free. You pay nothing to get it to your door. Plus, to help get you started right away, we'll also include a set of 20 bags, an incredible value, yours free. These multi-layered bags go beyond simple airtight storage. They can be steamed, microwaved, or even boiled. The Seal and Fresh bags are resealable, reusable, dishwasher safe, and best of all, BPA free. But wait, if you call right now, we'll double the offer. That's 2 complete Seal and Fresh systems for just $19.95. Try them at home for a full 60 days. And if you don't absolutely love them, just send them back, no questions asked. And as a special bonus, you also get the free Bags for Life program. So for just shipping and processing, you get as many bags as you want, whenever you want them, free. Call now to get your complete Seal and Fresh system with free shipping and get another one free. Call the number on your screen or go to www.getsealandfresh.com. Call now.
Eyes straining at night, struggling with glare from oncoming lights. You need visual clarity. Get it instantly with Night View NV, the glare reduction glasses that turn fuzzy and dull into clear and bright, even at night.
It's brighter, there's no glare.
I can actually see at night.
Everything is defined, like high definition.
The secret is specially coated yellow lenses that block the blue light that causes nighttime glare. As the days get shorter, you'll be able to see longer. Wherever there's glare, you'll see clearer with Night View NV. Similar glasses can cost as much as $400, but during this special TV offer, you'll receive 1 pair of Night View NV glasses for just $10. But to make this offer perfectly clear, we'll double it free. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 pairs of Night View NV for just $10. Call or log on now.
To order, call 1-800-306-2207. That's 1-800-306-2207, or visit us online at getnightview.com. Call or click today.
Welcome to Bass Pro Shops Crappie Masters 2013 National Championship on Grenada Lake. We're out here on day 1. The fishing hours just got started a little after 7 a.m. We're kind of moving in on what's been a pretty good hot spot for the fishermen all week. We're going to move in on them and see if we can't catch some fishing action.
Ready?
Here comes a bite. We got a fish on.
Yesterday was our best morning.
That's your first fish right there today?
Yeah. That ain't a good way to start, is it?
No.
Except for a catfish. Yeah, we caught some catfish. There's a Grenada crappie for you, Bo.
All right, man. Pretty fish.
There's a brush pile right out of here behind you, and but they're not acclimated to it right now.
Yeah.
The fish should be up this morning, but actually the fish we've been catching and marking is down, and I don't know why, but they got a reason for it.
Oh yeah. There's a nice Grenada Lake slab. That's your first keeper?
That's the first keeper this morning. So y'all need to stay around a while.
Yeah. Looks to be about, was that about 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds crappie?
She's 1.5 pounds at least.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Yep. Take 7 of those right there.
Good fish. You're welcome.
Lake Fork. Lake Fork lures. Yep. A little short. Well, that was pretty exciting. We got to pull up here, watch him catch that big fish. We stuck around a little bit, seen him catch a couple of small fish. Hopefully the fishing's about to start picking up for everybody. Start loading up some big fish in these boats and make for an exciting weigh-in. We're going to kick it over to Paul and see how things are going over there.
Well, folks, we're pulling up on the Angler Team of the Year for 2013. Don Brooks and Brian McGee, the Martin Metal team. They've got one fish in the boat. We're going to stay with them for a while, kind of ask them some tips and techniques, what they're doing, and what they're going to plan on doing the rest of the day, and what kind of pattern they're fishing.
Now we're using the Captain Coleman tight lock single rod holder. Right now we're using 16-foot B&M trolling rod. Now we're using Humminbird. Got the 858 up front and 1198 in the back. Trolling motor, we're using the Minn Kota 4 tricks. We've had good luck with it. We made a run through here earlier in the week, a couple days ago. Well, it's been about 3 days ago, and we caught 14 keepers through here in one run. We're kind of hoping they're through here again. Going to wait them out a little while, and we've got another spot we're going to go to.
Uh-oh. Fish on, folks. Small one. Small crappie.
I think he needs to grow a little bit.
He's a newcomer.
Right now we're spider rigging on Grenada Lake in the Crappie Masters Championship. We're spider rigging this morning, coming across a break in the creek channel where it goes from about 12 into 20 into a hole. And we're spider rigging down about 12 feet. We're double minnow rigging and also doing double hook rigs with jigs on the bottom, baited with live minnows, B&M poles, PSTs. This is the way it's been all week. You got to grind them. You got to be patient. If you get into them, you better stay.
Yep.
And I know they're here.
Oh no, the juice is on the loose. Stop turning your kitchen countertop into a greasy, sticky, sloppy mess. Introducing the Perfect Chop Stay Clean Cutting Board by Kitchen Advance. Keep your counters clean with the last cutting board you'll ever need. The innovative patent-pending technology keeps your countertop clean. And save the good juices to make delicious homemade gravy, sauces, and more. The secret is in the Stay Clean surface that quickly drains from all 4 sides into the basin. Amazing! It holds over 2 cups of liquid. Made of durable, high-density material, the Perfect Chop won't dull knives, harbor bacteria, or absorb unwanted flavors or odors. And its sturdy, lightweight construction makes it perfect for everyday use. Watch! The chopped watermelon on this ordinary cutting board makes such a sticky mess. But with the Perfect Chop, all the juices quickly drain away, leaving the board clean and your sweet watermelon ready to eat. Plus, we'll also include the Perfect Chop Chef Knife. This deluxe knife transforms your Perfect Chop into the ultimate preparation station. That's an over $50 value, yours free. This incredible offer won't last long, so call right now. No more messy countertops. And best of all, it's dishwasher safe. Try the Perfect Chop for a full 60 days, and if you don't absolutely love it, just send it back, no questions asked. But keep the Chef Knives as our gift to you just for trying the Perfect Chop in your kitchen.
Look at this. This is so cool. Now you can turn it over and now you have like this clean surface.
Get your Perfect Chop Stay Clean cutting board today risk-free for 30 days. It's the no-mess way to prep foods fast. Call right now and we'll even ship it out to you for free. Plus, you'll also get the Deluxe Chef's Knife for free. If you don't absolutely love your new Perfect Chop, simply return it, no questions asked, but keep the chef's knife as our gift to you. To end the mess in your kitchen, call the toll-free number on your screen or go to www.getperfectchop.com. Call or click to order now.
U.S. Outdoorsman Central and the Pursuit Channel are at it again. The next free trip with airfare is a color phase bear hunt with Shadow Creek Outfitters in Alberta, Canada. Our 2013 winner took a 600-pound bruiser on this hunt. These trips will be filmed and aired on USOC Adventures TV on the Pursuit Channel. Sign up free today at Pursuit Channel or myusoc.com.
We're pulling up on the reigning national champions, Charles and Travis. You're hanging in there.
Been slow all week.
Yeah.
Actually, probably the best bite's been today.
Really?
And we only got 6 fish.
We're just using quarter-ounce heads and quarter-ounce sinkers. So we can't go very fast, but when we do turn, it'll bring those jigs up. It brings them up and it'll set back down in the right spot. You know, it's all about having confidence, I think, in where and what quality fish are here, and having the confidence and knowing that they're here. It allows you to kind of move slow, but also kind of play with the baits. Using Rockport Rattler heads and using Roadrunner heads, quarter-ounce heads. Using a bunch of different plastics from Mid-South Super Jigs to some muddy water baits. Travis Monin started making them. Travis makes some awesome baits for white crappie. Big baits, using some large beaver tails. Fishing's been tough, there ain't no question about it, but I think that there's a technique to catch these fish, and knowing that you're in an area where we've caught some big fish over the last 30 days, that's about all you can hold to. Yeah. Knowing that the big fish are in the area, at some point during the day they're going to bite.
After what I'd seen on pre-fishing day, I'm thinking, you know, 11, 12 pounds a day is really going to be respectable for this tournament. But as always, you know, probably somebody's going to catch some big ones. And as the guys come in, you know, well, one person would come in, they'd be a little bigger weight. And then pretty soon we got into the 12-pound weights. And, you know, thought, well, I figured 12 pounds or something was going to really be leading this thing. And here they come, Matt Morgan and Kent Watson, kind of like they did in 2009. And bring in a stringer of 1407. Well, my theory of 24 pounds to 25 pounds was right out the window, because if they could do that both days, we're looking at over a 28-pound stringer. But there were some guys right behind them, and you know what? It was an adult youth team. Watch it. Get excited. 1346. 1346. We have never had an adult youth team win the national championship yet, and they come in right on Matt Morgan, Kent Watson heels. Right behind them come in Scarlett and Stanfield.
We have a new leader.
They got some nice fish here. Watch the scale.
1408 makes the lead.
They're going to be right there in the thick of things. 13-13. Here we are. We got a team from Indiana. We got 2 teams from Iowa in first, second, and third. No Mississippi boys. And man, it's going to be exciting, because between first place and 10th place was only about 1.75 pounds separated. Like always, it's anybody's ball game. And when you're fishing out here on Grenada, all you have to have is 2 or 3 big bites. And if you was in the 11-pound or high 11s or 12s, you could pass the guy with 14 pounds if he stubbed his toe just by snapping your fingers. It happens that quick. So it's going to be exciting. We got the stage set for maybe a 28-pound weight. 28 pounds in 2 days, that's a 2-pound average. We got an adult youth team. My gosh, what would happen if an adult youth team won it ever for the first time? And then we got the new guys in third place that's never fished a classic before. They're walleye fishermen. Now, if you don't think that ain't exciting, and if you don't think you can't come and win a Crappie Masters tournament, you better look again, because anybody can win any given day and any time.
Tune in next week to see what teams can adapt to these adverse conditions to bring home the gold. The conclusion of the 2013 title race next week only on Crappie Masters TV. Bass Pro Shops Crappie Masters TV is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Mercury, #1 on the water. Humminbird, simply, clearly, better. Minn Kota, anywhere, anytime. Martin Metal, working hard for your success. And by Rockport Rattler, it's a dinner bell for fish.
The following is a paid program brought to you by Illusion. Over the past 5 seasons, you've seen the results. Both professional and everyday hunters have claimed thousands of inches of antlers, and all with one common link: the ultimate calling system by Illusion. The top-selling, all-in-one extinguisher deer call, and the hottest rattling system on the market, the Black Rack.
Whitetail hunters spend a lot of time and a lot of money on their sport. And Tim Roller is no different. Well, let's just see what kind of value Tim Roller puts on this ultimate system.
You know, we were fortunate to get hooked up with Illusion from the very beginning. From the first days of the extinguisher, from the first days of the Black Rack, we've had them, we've been using them. This system here is proven. It's not something new, it's not a gimmick, it's not something you're going to have to wonder, if I purchase this, is it going to be successful? You don't have to believe me, you don't have to believe anyone else. Look at the footage, look at the success. You can't deny the video, you can't deny the numerous hundreds, thousands of big bucks across the country that have fallen to this system. So you invest thousands of dollars into your equipment, into gas, into lease prices, into travel time, not to mention the hours and hours of work and effort that goes into getting position. Here comes the buck of your dreams, and he hangs up, out of range. If you could stop time and somebody could offer you a system that would allow you to harvest the best buck of your entire life, would you pay it? I bet you would. If you're anything like me, you definitely would. Don't put yourself in that position. Get this system from Illusion, put it in your pack, and go to the woods with the confidence that you're going to be able to seal the deal on the buck of a lifetime. You know, I say it all the time, as a producer of a hunting show, we have to use the products that allow us to be successful. I have over 24 people contracted filming for Whitetail Journey, and that means we have to put the products in their hands that allow them to be successful and allow us as a production to get the most footage we can. Well, this system right here, hands down, does it better than anything else we take into the woods. Whether it's rattling with the Black Rack or calling with the extinguisher, the majority of the bucks that we're able to get, we can directly attribute to this system right here. You know, over the years since we started using this system, we've had numerous success stories with it, but one that always sticks out with me is Kansas a few years ago. I was about to pick up the Black Rack and do another calling sequence. When I looked at my cameraman, I said, I'm going to hit the extinguisher real quick just in case we've had a buck sneak in on us and we don't know he's around us. Wouldn't you know it, I make 5, 6 calls, spin around in the stand, let that call go out in all directions.